Welcome to Horrifying Job Interview. So today, Julie says, I had a phone interview with a talent acquisition company who seemed nice at first, but she dropped the F-bomb during our conversation, which was incredibly unprofessional. She sent me a couple assessments to see what kind of person I was and to see if I would be a good fit for her client, who was looking for a personal and executive assistant. The DISC profile was fine and very typical, but then she wanted me to take a second assessment where I would have to put my complete birth date in, including the time and day of the week that I was born. Upon investigating what kind of website it was, it definitely went against my personal belief system, and it seemed like a sneaky way for them to find out how old I was. I emailed back my DISC results and told her I would not be participating in the other one. Needless to say, I never got a call back. No worries for me. Well, Julie, I have to agree 100% with your assessment here. If you are in a job interview and the employer starts dropping F-bombs, that is a red flag. It's unprofessional, just as you said. I don't care what industry you're in. I don't care what the culture of that industry is. It's just unprofessional when they're conversing like that to external people, period. Okay? For those of you who are unfamiliar with this DISC profile, that's another one of these personality tests that recruiters have been using for a long time. It's not the most popular one of those. I don't have a ton of experience with it, but that in itself is not really a red flag. Some employers use these things. They glean information from it. And that's fine in itself. But I think this whole story, it's a reminder. This is a reason for job seekers to try to get hired in the hidden job market rather than responding to job postings for employers like this, okay? The expression is fish where the fish are, okay? Do you really think that you're gonna get a highly paid, rewarding job that's going to give you longevity when you're messing around with employers that behave like this? The answer is no. Okay. I agree with your assessment 100%, Julie. I'm glad you didn't pursue this any further. There were a lot of red flags in this weird information that they're asking you to give them. That definitely kind of crosses the line when they're looking for this weird personal information. So yeah, all the more power to you. Job interviews can involve humiliation, disrespect, and unprofessionalism like we've seen here. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of this. And if you have your own horrifying job interview story, please share. You are not as alone as you think.